Wow, what a week it's been for Huntrix. First, on September 29th, we had an announcement that EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Rei Ami would be performing live on Jimmy Fallon on October 7th. This was followed up with a surprise cameo on Saturday Night Live on October 4th, where they sang a partial chorus from Golden and some lines from How It's Done. And then immediately following the performance, EJAE drops an announcement that she will be releasing her first single on October 24th called In Another World. Golden now has been topping the Billboard 100 for the 8th week, and last night, EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Rei Ami killed it on Jimmy Fallon with a spectacular performance. For all those people that they say they are not real people and that they are AI, well, this should silence any of them. And you know what's the icing on the cake? Jimmy Fallon broke the news to them that their album is officially platinum. In this video, I just want to highlight 5 things I learned from the Jimmy Fallon performance about Huntrix. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'll give you a few predictions that I have for what's next for Huntrix. Number 1. EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Rei Ami had a spectacular performance. Overall, considering that the performance was live and not in a studio setting, they were absolutely amazing. The energy was off the charts, they had great charisma and stage presence, and they sounded amazing. EJAE nailed all her notes and showed off her extensive range and raw emotion in her tone. Rei Ami and Audrey Nuna were solid with their harmonies. They did not disappoint. Number 2. Golden was played in the key of F rather than G. For the live performance, they made the decision to lower the song by a full step. That's why the opening line seems so low. This is still incredibly impressive since the range of the song is so wide. In the key of G, the lowest note in the bridge is a D3, and the highest is the infamous A5. With this change, this brings the low note to a C3 and the high note to a G5. Just for perspective, this is not a cop-out. This is still incredibly difficult to do, especially as flawlessly as they did. Note that this is a common thing for performers to do in terms of lowering the key. There's so much that goes on in the studio to enhance the sound, and given that this song is significantly challenging, plus stretches the limit of any vocalist, I think it was wise for EJAE to take it a step down. We were able to see her brilliant and rich low notes, but yet still see her showcase her incredible range with a G5. Just for perspective, the highest note in Defying Gravity from Wicked is a F5. The highest note in Let It Go from Frozen was a E flat 5. Both are lower than the G5 or A5. So from a technical standpoint, EJAE killed it. Number 3. Audrey Nuna has such an incredibly unique tone. In the studio and movie version of Golden, you do hear Audrey Nuna's tone as Mira, but for some reason this live version just really brought out the uniqueness of her tone. It's bright but has a different type of breathiness, almost like she's sucking in rather than singing out. I can't quite pinpoint it, but it sounds awesome and is so unique. Her distinct voice complements the other singers perfectly. Number 4. Rei Ami is an absolute character. I mean this in the best way possible. She's so bubbly, and in the moment, her little pose at the end is the epitome of Zoe, full of life, energy, and fun. I can't wait to see her rap and show off those skills, because you know she'll totally bring down the house. It'll be amazing to see her fire, because Rei Ami as an artist brings that type of energy. Like I said, I can't wait for the future performances where they feature the other songs and get the best out of these amazing artists. Number 5. EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Rei Ami embody the spirit of Huntrix. While they were the singing voices of Rumi, Mira, and Zoe in the movie, each of them embody each of their respective characters so well. Like I said in the last point, Rei Ami is just so bubbly and living in the moment. She's full of fire, yet emotional and soft, shedding tears frequently. Audrey Nuna isn't one to speak out of turn, but yet when she talks, she speaks with precision and authority. If you watch interviews from her, it's actually quite amazing to see how well spoken she is. Her words are almost poetic, authentically raw and insightful. There have been quite a few interviews with EJAE this past week. In those interviews, fellow songwriter Mark Sonnenblick, who co-wrote Golden and a number of other tracks, joined her. And in those interviews you can see just how dedicated and talented EJAE is as a songwriter. When she speaks about writing and production, a bold sense of confidence is present. Just like Rumi, she works tirelessly, but it shows in her craft as she is an amazing songwriter and vocalist. She is their fearless leader, and on stage her presence shines. Her voice embodies the spirit of Rumi, driven by her own long journey as a former K-pop trainee. In terms of the group as a whole, I love the way they are dedicated to each other. While they are just getting to know each other, you can feel that a sisterhood is forming in them. They express extreme excitement during the rehearsals for the show, and you can tell their chemistry on stage is superb. They've been hanging out playing Fortnite with their new Huntrix skins, and I'm sure their friendship will continue to grow as they continue to rehearse for their future performances. I also love the way they are dedicated to their fans. They're sharing genuinely touching stories of how honored they are to be able to be impacting lives with their songs. The bow at the end of their performance is the epitome of Huntrix. The many tears of joy that we've seen recently are well deserved, and I wish the best for them as they continue on in their amazing journey to stardom. Okay, so if you've gotten this far in the video, thank you. Please give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this analysis. As promised, here are some thoughts on where Huntrix goes next. Number 1, given the success of Golden, I think it's going to be nominated for a Grammy on November 7th. This opens up the possibility for a live performance on that stage for Huntrix. Number 2, Oscar nominations will not be until late January. However, this one is a little bit more uncertain as the politics of Oscar nominations seem to be a little bit more unpredictable. However, given the success of both the movie and the soundtrack, plus Maggie King as a debuting female director of Korean descent, I think this provides a unique angle for the Academy to highlight. However, I wouldn't be surprised if they got snubbed here. Once again, if K-pop Demon Hunters gets the nod for the Best Animated Feature or Best Original Song, get ready for another Huntrix performance. Number 3, okay, this one might be a stretch, but imagine if Huntrix made a surprise cameo at the Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, so there's been a lot of talk recently about Bad Bunny being the artist for the halftime show this coming year. Regardless of how you feel about it, Bad Bunny had Huntrix join him on SNL this past week. In the skit, he was absolutely obsessed with Huntrix. If he truly does love them and that the skit was not just for the show, then I think this is a real possibility. If they really want to seal the honeymoon, then the Super Bowl will be the stage to do it in. Number 4, last but not least, I predict that Netflix will create a one-night special featuring live performances of all the greatest hits from K-pop Demon Hunters, featuring Huntrix and hopefully the Saja Boys. You know that this will be an epic success and that fans will love it. Please make it happen, Netflix. For the fans! Well, those are my wild predictions. I feel like they're actually not that wild, and the more I think about it, it's quite a logical progression to follow the Song of the Year. These girls deserve it, and the world will be eagerly waiting. What do you think will be next for Huntrix? And what do you think about my predictions? What did you think about their performance? Comment below. If you want more K-pop Demon Hunters backstories, check out this playlist here. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.